It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some more Korn that we're going to check out this week. We on a little bit of a Korn run, but I'm going to look to you guys in the comments to let me know what else we should check out, whether it's your favorite Korn song, something that you feel like a new listener to Korn should definitely hear. Just let me know down below down there, and we will try our best to get it up on the channel. I don't know why I said we. I guess I consider you guys a part of the pack, but I mean, it's me recording. Regardless, we going to try to get it up. Let me know. This one is called Blind. Let's see what they was doing with this one. I enjoy all their music videos too. I feel like this is gonna drop heavy. My man's getting ready. Are you ready? Okay. Switch up for this. I like it. Another means I'll find escape to pain instead. You don't know the chances. What if I should die? The kind of pain. You don't know the chances. I'm so blind. I like that. Yeah, I like this one so far as well. So far, Korn has not missed for me, literally at all. I like some of the stuff that he said in the very first part in the beginning, where he said another place to hide in his mind, basically, and then went on to talk about, you know, hiding from, it's almost like the pain within you, right? Like different shit that bothers you, mental anguish, just whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I went with mental anguish, but that was the first thing that came to my mind for some reason. Regardless, everybody kind of has a place where they try to escape to in their head, to try to escape the pain or the depression or the anxiety or whatever it is. But some people go through some really raw shit in life, and I feel like some of you get cornered into that place in your mind. It's almost like you're in a room with the doors locked and it's really hard for you to get out of it. And trauma and shit, especially early on in life, will drastically change the outcome of who someone's going to be and who they're capable of becoming ever in their life. Like pain and hurt and sadness and just the shit that we deal with, it's crazy because you don't really think much of it, right? Like you figure, like, let's just say like a kid. I mean, I think nowadays we're a little bit more familiar with it, but just like say a kid, right? And their parents get killed or something like that. Or one of them just happens to pass away, even just naturally. It doesn't even have to be anything brutal, no murder, no nothing like that. You go through like a phase of you're crying, you're hurt and stuff. And then at some point you get back to life, right? You're laughing, you're smiling, you're enjoying yourself again. You might still carry the sadness of losing somebody, but it kind of takes a backseat in your mind as you now focus on your life. But in reality, as much as it seems like you've gotten past that to a point, like that shit changed you forever. Like that moment that you found out that situation, that moment that you started to go through that and had to build through it over the next year, couple years, however long it takes, like that shit changes you forever. That shit will alter you. no matter what you think or how you feel, like, oh, I'm back to laughing and enjoying myself again, but there's something that was changed, a different connection was made. Does that make sense? Like, I truly believe that. And that goes the same for anybody that goes through anything, whether it's like getting abused as a kid, beat up, like, just different stuff like that you have to take on day by day by day, being bullied throughout your entire school years from first grade up till 12th grade. Like, that shit changes you. It changes you, even though you escape it afterwards and you might go on to live a good life and make a lot of money. Like, that part of your life and what happened inevitably is going to be a part of your decision making going forward, whether you realize it or not. It's kind of wild when you think about it. Anyways, I'm on a tangent. Sometimes I like to talk. Sometimes he uses more of the raspiness in his voice. I enjoy that as well.
I can see, I'm going blind. 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 I can see, I'm going blind.
My man dropping some complex bars himself. I can see, I'm going blind, right? Like, you could look at it a few different ways. Like, I can see. And then it's like a second later, oh shit, I'm going blind. Or it's like, I can see, I'm going blind. And then the whole see blind, obviously when you're blind, you can't really see. Like, you could look at it like he's playing on a few different ways of putting that bar, which is kind of dope. This part goes hard. Ooh, oh, that dropped. Okay, that ended instantly. I was ready to keep rocking with him. Interesting switch up. Oh, and then it fades out. I thought it was going to go into something else. I'm like, okay, maybe there's a lot more of this video left than I thought. But that was dope. I enjoyed that. I did like that. Like I said, as a band as a whole, I really do like their music. And it was crazy as I could think back to, what class was it? I think it was 10th grade, because I believe it was a geography class. No, it was U.S. history. I think it was a U.S. history class. And I can think of the homie Jeff, who I'm still in touch with once in a while now, who actually helped me get shit moving in my life. So I owe him for that, because he helped me get my job at, well, I don't know that he had a say in me getting the job, but he pushed me in the direction of trying to apply for AT&T at one point, because he had a job there and he knew that they were hiring. And that was probably one of the main reasons that I was able to go there. I guess, you know what though? I did put him on as a referral, and I would assume that they look at referrals from employees before they just take random applications. So he was a big part of why I probably got the job, or at least got in there to get the interview. And I met with a beautiful Asian woman, now that I'm thinking about it. And the only reason she said that she kept me in the interview, because I came in like dress clothes, like, because I was supposed to dress more appropriately based on the fact that at the time they were more like, I don't know the term, but they weren't casual yet. They weren't allowing you to wear jeans out on the floor, stuff like that. So they wanted you to wear something nice. And I had dress shoes as well. And I went walking in this area because there's a lot of gorges and waterfalls and stuff. And I went out early, so I brought my actual sneakers to also wear. But I didn't think about it, and I forgot to bring my dress shoes, because I just wore the sneakers out the house. I was going to bring the dress shoes, go walking out there a little bit, switch into the nice shoes, and then go to my interview. And so I happened to explain it to her in the interview, and she said the only reason why I didn't just end the interview when you came in with shoes on that were like running shoes and a suit, which does not match or go together at all, is because you explained it to me. So it's good that you said something. Anyways, I'm on a tangent now, but I don't know why I went on that long of a tangent. Anyways, in U.S. history class in 10th grade, I believe it was, I remember my man Jeff sat in like the front right of the class. I can still picture the class and everything. And I believe he had on a Korn shirt. Not every day, obviously, but I can, whatever day it is that I can remember, he had a Korn shirt on. And at the time, I remember thinking to myself, like, I'm curious what they sound like, but I was so enveloped in rap at the time that I would have never went out of my way to check them out. But I can recall the shirt and how popular they were and that he was a big fan of them at the time. And then it's funny because as the years went on, he kind of crossed over more into rap and enjoys rap and stuff. And obviously he still likes the stuff that he liked, but he started to give rap a chance. And now that I'm older and I'm doing reactions, I'm coming over to that side and giving Korn and shit a chance. I think that it's kind of funny. But shout out to the homie. Let me know what you guys thought, what else you guys want to see from Korn down below. Sometimes I be telling long stories. I apologize. This made this video way too long. Anyways, I appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.